Hello everyone and welcome to your quick Zodiac messages. The topic for today is going to be how the person on your mind views you, okay? So these are fun, and remember to look into your rising and Venus and moon signs if your sun sign does not resonate, and only take what resonates, release anything that does not resonate. Okay, so let's begin. Aries. The person on Aries' mind, highest and best messages. How do they view Aries? The hummingbird. Oh, it's so sweet. They feel you're sweet. They feel you're powerful, very busy, that you have a very high vibration. Hummingbirds are actually aggressive too, so it's like they feel like you'll go after what you want. You'll fight for what, is important to you. They also feel like you're good news. Like you bring them good news. Do you see how that hummingbird's vibration is just transmuting that darkness? So they feel like you're strongly you can strongly transmute energies here. You bring happiness, you bring joy, you bring wonderment as well. You know, when someone sees a hummingbird on their average day, they're usually delighted. So this person actually sees you as delightful. You know, you might be actually pretty small. Like you might be more petite for some of you, not all of you. Like, just take what resonates. But this person sees you as like ethereal or fairy-like, or like even though you might be little, you're quite mighty. Okay, that's another message that's coming through, because hummingbirds are actually pretty powerful. And yet at the same time, you're quite delicate. So take that as it resonates, okay? But yeah, they feel you're ethereal. That's the energy that's coming through there, and that you have this very powerful high vibration energy, and they're happy to hear from you. You brighten their day, okay? And they feel like you have tons of energy. So there might be a lot that you're focused on right now, and they know that, they know that you have this beautiful value in this world, okay? So they see you as quite fairy-like. All right, for Sagittarius, the person on Sagittarius's mind, highest and best messages. How do they see Sagittarius? How do they view Sagittarius? We have the lizard. Okay, so I think that they view you as someone who likes to spend time. Okay, you like to spend time in the sun. I feel like you like to take action on what is important to you here, that you change, you adapt to your environment as needed. I think they see you as quite beautiful, because there's this rainbow energy also coming through here. I feel like this person sees you as very beautiful, especially in the sunshine. So I don't know if you go on vacation together, or you spend a lot of time in the sun together, maybe you sunbathe together, something like that. I just feel like they see you as quite beautiful. Like there's something in your auric field that's shimmery or shiny, and I don't know if others see it as much as they do. So this person could be quite connected with you, Sagittarius. But they feel like you make very quick moves, and you're maybe unpredictable as well. That's something else that's coming through. And they feel like you keep an eye on them, or you keep an eye on things. That's something else that I'm seeing, is like the eye, like the lizard eye, just like watching. You're also somebody who is quite patient, okay? And you could be very patient with them, or just patient with people in general. Let's see, anything else? They also feel like you do have kind of a tough exterior. You do have an armor, or they feel like you're energetically protected, but you do have this armor around you, okay? They feel like you are, I'm hearing like breathtakingly beautiful. So there's something about your energy, something about the way they see you. I feel like you also have very fast reflexes. That was something else that just came through. So I don't know if like your hand-eye coordination is, on point, but that's something else. Maybe, you're an athlete, or you train for that. You're very graceful, okay? I also feel like they feel, or they see you as being very unique and creative. You stand out, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Anything else with that? For some of you, you might be a model, or this person thinks you should be a model, because I'm seeing you like hold poses, okay? So you could do some form of modeling, or you could be an artist. That's something else that's coming through. And no matter like what you feel about yourself, like they feel you're fit, like they feel like you are very attractive, okay? To release any of those insecurities, okay, Sagittarius? That's just coming through there. All right, for the person on Leo's mind, how do they view Leo? Highest and best messages. Nightingale, okay, you enjoy, they feel like you're your best at night, okay? You could have, you know, see how there's that transmutation energy coming through, like you could, they love your voice, okay? I don't know if you sing or you have a podcast or there's something about your voice that feels very healing, or if you're on a, yeah, if you're like on a radio show, there's something about your voice here. But again, I'm getting that element of like, either your personality is like, maybe you're a little bit like shy during the day, but there's something you're very passionate about where you're just like, you have this incredible power. Because again, you have this, you know, very small bird, but you have this strong power coming from it. They also feel like, yeah, I'm hearing like you shine at night. So like you, yeah, maybe some of you are like you're in a band or you sing or something like that. Or you perform, but they feel like that's when you're most in your element, is you're more of a night owl, okay? Or maybe you're very communicative with them at night. I think they see you as quite happy and joyful as well. Leo, like you light up the night, you shine in the night. You know, we had the sun energy coming through with a lizard for Sagittarius, but for you, Leo, even though, yeah, you are the sun card, the tarot deck, it's like you shine in the dark, you shine in the nighttime. Maybe you connect more with the moon, okay, or you do like moon rituals or something like that, but they see you really at your full energy, your full strength in the evening time. And I just heard they can listen to your voice for hours. So there's definitely a healing quality here to your voice. You could also work at night, like you could work a night shift for some of you, or just, again, you're just very active at night. And if you're not active at night, you could astral travel to this person, okay? If you're at a distance, you could astral travel to this person and like share information with them. That was something else that just came through for you, Leo. Your voice is very calming. I'm hearing unique as well. So like if you are a singer, you have a very unique style of singing. You could just love being out at night, love going out at night, or that's when this person sees you. I just heard you're a star. Okay, so for some of you, yes, like you shine in some passion, some specific area of your life that has to do with the evening time. Like you light up this person's evening. I don't know if like if you have like a podcast, they listen to you at night. You know, I feel like they admire you. Okay. is what I have for you, Leo. I also feel, yes, you're very communicative. It's another message. All right, for Pisces, the person on Pisces' mind, how do they view Pisces? Highest and best messages. How do they view Pisces? The stingray. Well, they feel your chakras are aligned. Look at that. This person feels you're smooth. Like you move through life with grace. They feel like you're organized. You're peaceful to be around. You surprise people. I think you surprise people. I feel like you have these reserves of energy or creativity within you, and you surprise people when they come forward, or the timing at which that comes forward from you. This person feels like you effortlessly attract as well. Like you are a focal point, perhaps, in this person's life, or they see that you're a focal point in many people's lives. You see all these lines of energy going to that stingray. You could be a water sign. Well, you are a water sign, but you could also love the water here, right? You're just smooth. Like you are so smooth. I feel like they feel you're mysterious as well. Like you never show your hand. Almost like the High Priestess energy is coming through here. Like you never show your hand, and then you just amaze. Like you make moves in silence, sort of an energy. And then you surprise people in like the best ways. This person sees you as relaxed and going with the flow as well. They're inspired by you. They can see like when you're in alignment and how things are flowing for you. Yet they can also see like when somebody crosses you, like how you have no problem standing up for yourself. That's where that sting comes in there, right? Could be with your, your words or your intention. Even your tone of voice. I feel like your tone of voice is also quite powerful. Your energy, your nonverbal communication even. I feel like your nonverbal communication is very powerful. They enjoy the way you move. Okay, so the way that you either move through life, move through situations, or even the way that you walk. And they feel like I'm hearing you are otherworldly. Okay, so before the hummingbird, we had like the fairy energy, right? And here we have you are otherworldly. So you could be connected more with like extraterrestrial energy, or that's what they see when they look at you here. You could have deep ties with the ocean as well, or deep ties with your ancestors, I'm hearing. Okay. They feel like you have, yes, like you may feel differently, but when they look at you, they feel like things happen for you in an effortless way, but it's because you've learned how to align energy or how to work with energy. Those aligned chakras there, right? Beautiful. All right. Cancer, for the person on Cancer's mind, how do they view Cancer? Highest and best messages. The Elephant. So they feel you're the bringer of truth. They feel like you bring forth enlightenment. That each step you take is meaningful and powerful. They feel like you have a brilliant memory. They feel like you are well cultured, I'm hearing. You could be connected with Ganesh, but they feel like you're a warrior as well, because you see one of those tusks is missing from that elephant. So they feel like you're very protective. They feel like you're very protective, like you will fight for your family or fight for your loved ones, and yet incredibly gentle and full of love. They feel you are full of love, that you have a beautiful heart. A beautiful heart. And look at that, the steps you're taking and how that's transmuting. So they feel like everywhere you go, you bless. You bless them, you bless others, you bless the land you walk on. They feel like you're sacred. And also playful, I'm hearing. There's something about the way you walk. I don't know if you walk, like if you walk loudly or you walk softly, but there's something about the way that you walk that this person really notices. Maybe they know how you're feeling by the way you walk. Okay, this is like your spouse, and they can tell by the way you walk how your day was when they hear you walk in the door. They feel like you're a leader, and they also feel like you really tread the path, like you walk the path, or you trailblaze the path for others. And they admire that because they know that takes great strength and courage. And if you're curvy, they love your curves. They love your curves. They love your body. They love your wisdom. Like, you actually, like, even if this is like your husband, you've been married for a long time, you still make them catch their breath. Okay? Wow. I also feel like you're quite grounded and you bring about results. They might even feel like, especially if you're married to this person, you're in a relationship with this person, that like you clear the way for them. Like you put in a lot of work for them. Whether it's in the physical or it's energetic. And for some of you, I think they feel guilty for all that you've gone through for them. So maybe you've made a lot of sacrifices for your family or for your relationship, or for them to live their dream or something of that nature. You've given a lot. You've given so much. Make sure you're giving back to yourself, Cancer, okay? I also feel like you hold this ancient wisdom, yet your wisdom is so beautifully delivered. It's so simple, clear, and it makes sense. You have that clear logic. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Wow. Next, we're going to look at Scorpio. For the person on Scorpio's mind, highest and best messages, how do they view Scorpio? We have the Lamb, but it was in reverse. So how interesting. So with the Lamb energy, that's a very soft energy, almost like a naive energy, right? But with this in reverse, I feel like you're discovering more of your worth, and they're seeing this. Like, they're seeing you spiritually mature. They're seeing you stand up for yourself. Maybe you're turning a little bit more into the lion, okay? But they still feel like you have this gentleness, you have this balance, that you're very sweet. But they definitely know that you're shifting. There's something within you that's changing here. Maybe before, you know, other people took advantage of your kindness. Maybe even this person did. But that's shifting and changing. Okay? Perhaps you're establishing more boundaries. You're standing up for yourself more. You know, maybe you appear, your energy is very pure, innocent, sweet. But I'm hearing you pack a punch. Okay? You pack a punch. And maybe this person's found out the hard way, right? Not actually, but just maybe they tried you. Maybe they tried you. And you stood up for yourself. You put them in their place. You know, there was something here where this person's had a change in perspective of who you are. Maybe this person tried to manipulate you, okay? And you, again, like, you were very clear, very straightforward. If this was like someone trying to make a deal with you, excuse me. If this was someone trying to make a deal with you, and they're, again, we're trying to manipulate in any way, like in a negotiation, you're like, no, this is my value. This is my offer. I'm not backing down from this. You're growing in your confidence. They're seeing that. Yeah, and you don't back down. I think before maybe you let things slide, but not anymore, Scorpio. You're showing your edges. You know, you're going through an integration perhaps right now, where you're shifting timelines or you're shifting in your personality a little bit more. And I'm hearing like, this is my worth, and I will not settle for anything less. So you've definitely, you know, made this person sit back a little bit. Also, I'm getting for some of you, like, you've really transformed. You've not just transformed in your personality, but you've transformed within your lifestyle. You're healthier, I'm hearing. Or like maybe you've just had an incredible, like you have these fitness goals and you're smashing them right now. But you see how there's that diamond energy coming forward? It's like you've gone through pressure, you've gone through situations that, you know, are shaping you into this diamond. You're choosing to be this diamond. Or that's the appreciation that, you know, this person has for you, that they see you have for yourself. Like this self-love of appreciating of all that you've gone through or your challenges. But yeah, I feel like you've had some form of a transformation, or you're currently transforming, and this person does see this. I feel like they're a bit mesmerized by it as well. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Aquarius. What does the person on Aquarius's mind, how do they view them? Highest and best messages. Ooh, authentic. The black egg is all about authenticity. This is who I am. This is what I do. I'm unapologetic about it. You're quite straightforward here. And again, look at that transmutation energy around you. Okay? You enlighten others. This person feels like you free up energy, you loosen up energy because you show up so authentically. in who you are, and you're so present and aware and know who you are, that it inspires others to do the same. Like if you walked into a party, you didn't walk in wearing a mask. You walked in being exactly who you were, and that helped everyone else relax and be exactly who they are. I feel like you challenge this person to be more authentic. And they don't know your secret and they're trying to figure it out. Right? It's like your energy in a way is transparent, but, and again, like you're very much like, this is who I am. You're unapologetic about who you are. But also, like, you don't give away your secrets. This person feels like you're rare. And that whatever you're working on right now is incredibly, again, I feel like you're secretive about it. But they feel like it's very important. And this person likes the mysteriousness. They like to try and solve it. They like to try and figure you out. And to them, I would say good luck. Because I feel like your energy is also otherworldly. Maybe more starseed energy. Far more than human. Okay. I also feel like this person, it's like you embrace your life as it is. Like you embrace the chaos, you embrace the mess, you embrace it all as it is. And the capacity of what you can hold, whether it's emotionally, energetically, your schedule is incredible to this person. Like it's almost like this person's like, what can I even offer? Because look at that. This is a spirit card. And there's that fullness, there's that wholeness. You have that protective energy around you of self-love, of being whole and complete in who you are. And if this was somebody that had any sort of, manipulative intention, to them I'd say good luck. Like they're not going to crack this egg. Okay? You have so much spiritual protection around you. But that's just a side note. I really don't feel that's the way this person is. This person's just trying to figure you out. This person could be new to your life as well. Or somebody you've caught their interest because you're so unique. You stand out. And so they're intrigued. But you don't fit into any box. You don't fit into any label. Like I said, you're otherworldly. You have the spirit card. And like I said, too, is like you embrace, you've probably done a lot of shadow work as well. You've integrated a lot of all of who you are. And that's incredibly attractive to this person. You might like to wear black, or dark colors. Or you're more attracted to Samhain, or you're attracted to Halloween. Okay, for some of you, not all of you. You might paint your nails black. You're a rebel, I'm hearing. You're a trendsetter. No one knows how you do it. Because you keep your secrets. This person feels you're rare. Okay? And they don't know your next move. And if it's somebody who's, has a lot of, gets a lot of attention from others, and they don't get that attention from you, you stand out. Like, you stand out from others. Or if this person, people are always feeding this person's ego, and then you're, straight up honest with them. I mean, see my expression on my face? They're it turns them on. It turns them on, and it's like, oh my gosh, you're actually real. You're real with me. This will actually help me. This constructive criticism, this criticism will actually help me. Because you have that courage to speak the truth, Aquarius. And that's what this person feels like. I feel like you don't mince words either. Okay? Like, you call it how you see it. This person really respects that. So you're gaining this person's respect if you didn't already have it. Okay. Libra. For my Libras watching, the person on their mind, highest and best messages. How do they view Libra? The Eagle. Ooh, they feel you're quite regal here. If this is somebody who wants to, like, tie you down, okay, like into a relationship or into like a specific belief system or anything like that, yeah, right. You're a free bird, okay? You are a free bird, and I feel like they see you as regal, they see you as having this like higher perspective, or you kind of have the drop on everybody is what I'm hearing, where it's just like you receive information right before you need it, which helps you make really important decisions. Like, I feel like freedom is one of your top values, okay? And I think that this person admires that, but is also frustrated by that. I feel like they feel you require a lot of space as well. And for some of you, maybe you require a lot of attention. That's the way this person sees you. Some of them feel like you're untouchable. It's like you're above this sun energy. Like they can't even reach you. They can't even get on your level, Libra. Maybe it's with your, the way that you think, your level of intelligence, your awareness, your level of your consciousness. I think this person is intimidated by you, honestly. So if this is someone romantically interested in you, they're just like watching you and taking baby steps towards you. Very cautious. Because they feel like your energy is quite dynamic, and this person could fear rejection. I think they fear your power, your confidence. This person might not like the spotlight, but perhaps, Libra, you do. Okay. This person also feels like you get whatever you want. For some of you, they might feel like you have a big ego. That could also be their insecurities. Just keep that in mind. Only take that if it resonates. There's something about, I'm hearing like your wingspan. I don't know if you travel a lot for work. You have very long arms, for some of you. But they feel like you're very determined and successful with whatever you set out to do, Libra. But yes, for some of them, they feel like they can't reach you. They still may try, but they do feel like they can't reach you. They also don't know where your wisdom comes from. They're like, okay, so that's something else that's coming through there. Okay, Gemini. For the Geminis watching, the person on their mind, how do they view Gemini? Highest and best messages. We have the hyena. Oh, you're fun. You're fun. They feel like you spend a lot of time here, especially when you're like waiting for something, like maybe it's, you know, before payday or a goal to be achieved or news that you're going to receive. Like, you enjoy your journey. You have fun. Okay? You could have something unique about your laugh that they also love here. You could be very balanced in your light and dark, maybe a very dark humor. Okay? This person could feel like you have dark humor. Or maybe you laugh at what they think is inappropriate at times, but actually sometimes when you laugh, it's because your brain doesn't know what to do with the situation, so like you just laugh. But I feel like having fun is very important to you. You have a great sense of humor, okay? But again, yeah, there's that element of like you might laugh and in situations where it's like something shocking happens. And that's just like, that's natural, that's normal for you. But some people might not understand that. It might feel like you like to go out at night, like you like to go out, you know, in the evening time. Maybe you like to, you know, go out with a group of friends. Like that's something else that's coming through. Maybe that's how this person meets you or sees you when you're out having a good time. But for some of you, I feel like this person views how you go into places that are maybe quite dense. Like maybe where you work, you know, it's very stressful. Maybe you work in a very stressful like environment. But when you show up, that breaks up here. You bring in the humor, you bring in the fun, you bring in a levity, okay? And this person appreciates that and observes that. I'm hearing also you are uniquely beautiful, okay? So there's something about you, about your beauty that's very unique. Maybe a little wild, okay? I think your personality is a little wild here. This person might also feel you're a bit opportunistic, okay? Or see you as that, seeing you as seizing opportunities, knowing when to make moves. Also getting, for some of you, this person might see you as a bit sneaky as well. Like you don't reveal your true intentions. Like you could distract people with your personality or your charm or your humor or your jokes, okay? But they want to know what's going on underneath the surface. Because they feel like you're not showing the full picture. And you could also intimidate this person a little bit as well, because you're not transparent. And I also feel like, you know, you're quite confident and you're not afraid to be loud. You're not afraid to express your opinion, or just be loud in general. Maybe you talk in a very loud way, because I'm hearing like very loud, or you like a party atmosphere, okay? So frankly, this person is not sure. They're not sure about you, because they feel like they haven't seen all of you. They haven't seen maybe what they're looking to see. They haven't figured you out, okay? That's okay, all right? That's what I have for you, Gemini. Next, let's go to our earth signs, Taurus. For those watching, person on their mind, how do they view, one card at a time, please. How do they view Taurus? Highest and best messages. I want to come out anyways. The sea serpent, okay? You could have a connection, both of you could have a connection with a past life in like a Norse past life, okay, or Viking past life. This person views you as, we have another spirit card, so having a past life with you is definitely coming through here. I feel like this person has a lot of visions about you, because you know, you have that, looks like an eye there, right, with the sea serpent. I feel like this person has a lot of visions about you. I don't know if they're clairvoyant or they're a water sign, or strong water in their chart, but there's something about that. Because I'm seeing like past life visions or dreams even. I feel like this person really wants to communicate with you. There's something they want to bring full circle. Maybe it's some form of closure. I don't necessarily feel it's like before moving on. I just feel like they feel like it's something that's important to communicate. Yeah, I feel like this person could have had many past lives with you. But they view you as healing. There might even be some soul lessons that they've learned with you. I feel like they see you as very protective of them, okay? That you're very much aligned with spirit and you're very protective. I think they feel you all around them, energetically, too. It's another message that's coming through. You could communicate quite a bit energetically with each other. So the way that you communicate with this person, or the way this person communicates with you, might not always be verbal communication. It might be energetic. It might be sending each other, you know, visions or feelings or emotions. But this person feels like you're incredibly deep. I'm hearing legendary. They feel you're legendary. And they see you as legendary. You open up their eyes. I think you also open up their eyes to what they don't want to see sometimes, like what they fear. I feel like they see you as very transformative too. Like you transform others around you. You transform them.